Ever fluffing F?
Ever fluffing F.
What the fluff?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Quack.
Hello.
Quack.
Quack? Whack?
Quack.
And the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, right the stand, hey, bum, bum, bum.
Got any grapes?
I just realized that my water is over there. And I'm here. Not over there. Excuse me while I go on a journey.
Do you want to take that?
Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Bop, 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 bop.
I said quack because of autocorrect, and you're singing about the duck and the lemonade stand.
And some grapes.
And some grapes.
Yeah, and then the guy takes him to the store to get some grapes. And then the duck is like, you know what would be really good? Some lemonade.
I feel like that's kids. That fully describes kids.
Yeah, that's true. And then you know what I would do though? I think that I'd be having duck for dinner. Like, you know what goes really good with lemonade?
Duck.
Yeah, duck a la lemon.
Quack.
Quack.
Quack. Yeah, because autocorrect is fun and it likes to change words.
The microwave. You have it stuck in my head now.
It's because your stupid microphone stand bit my finger.
I know, but that's microphone, not microwave. What?
Wow.
Microwave. I put the wrong emphasis in the wrong syllable.
Microwave. We don't have a microwave.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's microwave.
Yep.
Did I tell you about Prosecco?
What about Prosecco?
Okay, so at work, we serve Prosecco. Like, we have different wines, and we have Brut, and we serve Prosecco also.
Uh-huh.
And so every time, there was a day that, like, Mackenzie was working, and somebody would order Prosecco. She'd pour the Prosecco, she'd serve it, she'd put the bottle away. And then literally, as soon as she'd put the bottle away, one of the other nail techs would come up to her and be like, somebody wants a Prosecco. And it happened like 4 times in a row. The same thing. She'd put the bottle away and she'd have to get it right back out. So then, like, after like the second time, when somebody else came up and said Prosecco, and I'd be like, Mackenzie, Prosecco! So then I had Prosecco stuck in my head, and then I started singing, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Prosecco. So now, every time somebody orders Prosecco, I serenade the receptionist with my song, if I'm up there. That's Prosecco.
I didn't know that you guys had liquor, alcohol.
Not liquor.
Alcohol.
Yeah. We have Chardonnay, Riesling, Prosecco, Brut,
Ugh.
Merlot, and Cabernet.
Roots are so gross.
And we also have beer. We got Michelob.
Michelob.
Yeah. Michelob. I like to call it Michelob. And
Nickelbob. Is it like Nickelback's other brother? Nickelbob?
Yeah.
His unfamous brother.
Yeah.
His alcoholic brother, Nickelbob. Hi, this is Nickelback, and this is his alcoholic brother, Nickelbob.
Nickelback is not a person's name.
I know. But it's more fun that way.
More fun that way.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the very few times we're actually recording during the daytime. I don't know if you guys notice how bright it is out here.
It's bright.
Bright. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. You're a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Peppy. Hello, we're recording.
It's early for that.
Right. We were just talking about that.
It was discussion. Yes.
Hi, Moomy.
Come here, baby girl. In the hammock.
No, she said, I don't want to be touched by you. Fuck
In
you.
the hammock.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you. Fuck you.
The pink and blue cup over there had apple juice in it. If you want to put that in it, you can use that cup.
Well, that's what that was last night. That's what I used to take my meds, and I was so confused what it was. Like, I could not tell. I was like, oh crap.
So usually my cups have water in them.
I thought it was your like little blend of rosé and
No, that's a way too big glass for that.
I mean, it depends on who you are.
Oh, it's a big cup for alcohol. It's like a 30-ounce tumbler. It's just what she said. So I have a tumbler. It's like a 40-ounce tumbler, and I usually always have ice water in it.
Yeah.
But I have other ones, like if I want something else that has flavor, I'll use those. But it's like a 30-ounce tumbler, and that's what Kelsey was just saying. It's like she took a drink out of it. She thought it was the tequila rose.
Okay, but nobody's saying it had to be full.
But still, like, that's a big cup. That's a big word for Elmo. That's a big drink for Elmo.
That's a big drink for anybody.
Yeah, no, it was apple juice.
30 ounces of tequila rose. Woo! We're going to ER tonight. We're going to get our stomachs pumped.
Alcohol poisoning again? Whoop, whoop. We're down.
Huh?
I said we're down.
You're down?
Yeah.
For alcohol poisoning?
Maybe just a road trip.
Stay in school, kids.
Just take it as a vacation. A night in the ER. Vacay. Somebody else cooks for me. Somebody has to wait on me, hand and foot.
I know. You know what's so funny? Okay, I think I've only been in the hospital one time in my life. And that was when I was 7 years old and I had pneumonia. And other than the feeling like absolute garbage part.
You had pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Pneumonia.
I'm gonna name my kid that.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
That's terrible. Pneumonia COVID.
You know, that just reminded me of?
Pneumonia Corona.
Oh my god. When I tell people I have a peony tattoo, and they're like, panties? And I'm like, yeah, I have fucking panties tattooed on me.
That was a good night.
And like, not like to be like, I'm like fake wearing panties. No, I just have like a pair of underwear tattooed on my hip.
You know, we don't question it.
So stupid.
I mean, I've seen worse. I showed you worse the other day.
That's true. That is true. What was I talking about originally?
Naming your kid pneumonia.
No, I had pneumonia. Oh. And then when I was in the hospital. Yeah. I'm 7 years old and I'm a Leo and everybody was paying attention to me. And I'm used to being the only child, having to use my imagination to keep myself busy. Mm-hmm. So everybody's paying attention to me. I was like, I love this. I'm going to always be in the hospital.
So my first hospital stay wasn't until I was in my late 20s.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So before I had Kelsey.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever had to stay overnight in a hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a little scary. Even as an adult.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like, okay. You know how like you just are the way that you are and then you realize later on that not everybody is like you?
Okay.
I have come to realize that not everybody is as fearless as me.
No.
And I didn't really realize how fearless I was. So, like, talking about, like, people hate going to the doctor, they hate going to the dentist. And I'm like, these are just things that you do. Right. Like, I don't get, like, the dread.
I don't understand the dentist thing. And I don't know if that's because, like, I'm just used to it because of my mom. Like, she's...
Oh, maybe. But you would think that I would be one of the people that's, like, gonna hate the dentist because I had to have a root canal when I was in 3rd grade. I had to get a crown. Like, I literally had 11 years of dental work because of this one tooth.
I am going to tell you something, though. I think that because of my mom... Yeah, I know. I think that because of my mom, like, being in dentistry and, like, even from when I was little... Mommy! I used to have terrible nightmares that I would go to brush my teeth and, like, one of my teeth would fall out. And then, like, all of the ones around it would just start just falling out of my mouth. And I would be missing random teeth. And that was, like, a nightmare for a long time.
Yeah. You know, I had a dream once where all my teeth fell out. And I was telling my dad about it. And he said that usually means that you regret saying something to somebody. And I looked it up and it's true.
I was a kid, though.
I know.
Or, like, well, I mean, a teenager, but still.
Did you regret saying something to somebody?
I know, I don't even remember
What you said this morning.
Right. What I had for dinner last night.
Do you ever do that to yourself, though? Where, like, you think about something that happened, like, years and years and years ago, and it makes you cringe? Like, you cringe at yourself, and you're like, oh, why did I just remind myself about that?
Probably.
Oh, I hate that.
I'm sure it's happened. I don't know. I just remember having those dreams. They were very, very vivid after I had my braces off. And I had my wisdom teeth pulled.
Mm-hmm.
Like, after that, they were very vivid. Like, very vivid dreams. Like, I would wake up and...
Like, check to see
make sure I still had teeth, yeah. Because it wasn't, like, losing all of my teeth. It was, like, I would lose... Like, a whole bunch of them would fall out, and I'd have, like, one scraggly, like, front tooth or something. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. That's how, like, mine was pretty real also. Like, the first thing I did was... I woke up, I got my phone, opened the camera, and smiled. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Right. Am I missing teeth? Nope, still there.
Yeah.
I would, and I would do this thing. Like,
are they loose?
like, seeing if I had any teeth that were loose. I don't know. I remember going to my mom once or twice and being like, I think I have a loose tooth. And she'd check it and she'd be like, no, it's fine. You're fine. It's all good. Yeah. That was a big fear. Now, I mean, I really don't care. Like, if my teeth fall out, I know that they can be replaced.
It's like I have an excuse to get implants.
Right. I can just...
And then I'll have perfect teeth.
I'm saying.
Why is it a thing now for famous people to get veneers? Like, everybody's getting veneers.
Because people are so vain. Like, heaven forbid that your teeth are shaped a way that could potentially cause somebody to judge you. Or heaven forbid...
Like, who is looking at the shape of your teeth? If anybody's judging you for the shape of your teeth, they are the weird ones.
Right. A dentist is the only one that should really be noticing that stuff.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, people are so vain that it's... Heaven forbid that your teeth aren't perfectly white or the right shape.
Right.
So they'd rather go in and have their teeth shaved down and have these caps put on them to make it look like they have some kind of a perfect smile. Veneers wear out. Veneers veneers wear out. Veneers can get stained and have to be fixed or redone. They can get cracked easy. Like, there's so many things that can happen. But have you seen what they do to their teeth before they put the veneers on?
And I imagine it's something similar to a crown. Where it's like a little nub of a tooth.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, okay, my dentist wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get braces before I got my crown, right? And this was like a month-long process because I had to whiten my teeth first so that way I could have my crown match like the whitest version of my teeth. And then we had to, take the temporary crown that I had off, had to put a temporary crown on, because I had like the one where they like, it's like a form and it like cures with a UV light. So she had to take that one off and then give me like, it's like a crown.
Yours is in the front.
Yeah, it's the sun.
Yeah.
So this was like a process. And every time I saw her for like 6 months, are you sure you're not getting braces? I'm not getting braces. Are you sure you're not getting braces? I'm not getting braces. Like, if you ask me one more time, I'm going to kill myself. I am not getting braces. So then I'm getting my permanent crown. The time has come finally. It's going to be cemented on. She's telling me the process. You have to shave your tooth down. I'm going to give you a mirror so you can watch what I'm doing. But, like, don't let the shaved tooth scare you. I promise your tooth is going to look normal when we put the crown on. I was like, okay. I was like, you've done great so far with everything. Like, I trust you.
Right.
So she shaves my tooth down to a nub. And then she was like, you're sure you're not getting braces? I said, even if I change my mind, I'm not doing it now. I have a nub. Put the freaking crown in.
Right. What does it matter?
Well, because if I get braces after getting the crown, my gums can recede, and then I'll have to get a new crown anyways.
Right, but she's already...
Right, like, we're already here. It's happening.
Just do it.
Right.
Do the deal.
So then, because of what she did to me, like, asked me 5,000 times, hello? The next time I saw her, was just for like a regular teeth cleaning. She wanted to check on the crown, make sure it's like set right, it wasn't shifting or anything. And I said, so I've been thinking of braces. And she goes, are you serious? I said, no, I'm not serious. And she goes, Laura, don't do that to me.
I mean, it kind of serves her right. So I have one back here that's, you can see the top of it is turning gray.
Yeah.
It's because it has the post and the core buildup in it, but it's I never had a crown put on it.
Oh.
Because they're expensive.
Yeah.
So.
Well, mine was like getting real bad, where you could tell where the line was, where it was like my real tooth and then the temporary crown. And like the little piece of whatever is in the middle there that keeps it together.
A little piece of sticky fondant. Just get a chiclet, you'll be fine.
Chiclet?
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
You'd be like,
Yeah. I mean, since it's UV, I just get some UV gel polish, right? And
just some resin, yeah.
Yeah, and then just cure it with the nail tech.
Oh my god,
could you imagine me with like the nail thing if I was like...
I was gonna say, could you imagine, like, resin is like a big thing, like resin crafts and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, could you imagine like somebody trying to make their own like tooth or something out of resin? That would be hilarious.
I mean, it's better than George Washington's wooden teeth.
Is that even real?
I feel like it is.
I wonder if that's like historically accurate, because I feel like
I remember reading that in a textbook.
we read a lot of shit in textbooks. Doesn't mean it was true.
I know, but I'm saying like it was taught as if it was real.
Yeah. Mommy, is your friend stuck in my room? Is that why you're pacing?
Who, Olive?
Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
She came out, but I don't think Olive did. I was trying to put my pants on, and Olive kept coming out of the bed, like, jumping up my leg. I was like, this is not how this works. This is not how any of this works.
I think that... I don't know what goes on in Pepper's mind. When I'm putting on pants, she's like, it's go time. So, like... she'll, like, sleep in bed with me sometimes, so she'll be in my bed. And then I'll get out of bed, and I have to go to the bathroom, but I have to put pants on first because I live with my parents.
Right.
So I'm just putting, like, pajama shorts or something on so I can go to the bathroom. And she jumps out of the bed. She's like, what are we doing? Where are we going? And I'm like, I'm going to go pee. I don't know about you, but I'm going to go pee.
I think that my dogs are so used to the mornings when I go to work. Like, they know when I go into the closet and get my shoes. They're like, okay, are we going yet? Are we going now? Is it time to go? Are we going outside? Is it time to go outside? Are we going outside? And then all of a sudden, because the two go riled up, then Rocky gets going, and you hear him, like, you know, like he's being murdered. Don't worry, I'll make sure you go outside too. Even though you're going to go outside, and then you're going to come back in and pee on my floor. It's all good.
I know, like, what do you even need to go outside for?
True story. I have an itch. I'm sorry, guys. I have an itch behind my, like, the back of my knee.
Yeah.
And it's driving me nuts.
Did you get bit by something?
I don't know.
You got a bug bite?
I don't think so.
It's a mosquito bite. Put some Windex on it. Did you see the new one? The third one?
No.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding? 3? It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah, I have not seen it. Why is it so loud outside? You hear that?
It's a truck.
It sounds like a freaking semi truck. It's a big truck. Like, I don't have
Oh, well, they're doing construction again today on your roads.
That's the whole sewer hookup thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited for them to come through and tear up my road like they did down there. Like, you live in a neighborhood where you pay HOA fees, and they come in and they completely just annihilate your roads.
Right. I was like, I can't imagine, like, the way that the roads are now where they've already worked, like, the edges are the old one and the middle is paved and nice. And I'm like, I can't imagine the HOA is going to allow it to stay this way.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
maybe they're just waiting until, like, the whole sewer system is done.
It's ridiculous.
And then they're just going to pave all the roads at one time.
It's ridiculous. It's like a car width wide just down the middle of the road. And then you've got these little areas that just come off where you can see where they are putting the piping.
Right. Well, now you have the manholes in the middle of the road.
Yeah, that too.
So when you try and just drive on you have to pick the lesser of two evils. You either drive half on the bad side and half on the good side, or you drive all the way on the good side, but every time you go over a manhole, it's boom.
It's ridiculous. It really is. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you pay all these HOA fees and you've got trash roads now.
I can't imagine they're gonna leave them like that, though.
I hope not. Because if they did it out there, then there's nothing stopping them from doing it on my road. Because that one's a main road.
Right.
And mine's not, so.
I guess they have to do the side roads eventually.
Oh, yeah, that's what all that crap is out there. All those big pipes and shit.
Yeah, they're just taking their time getting...
They're all over the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've, like, dropped these areas of just giant pipes and pieces for the sewer hook in all over the neighborhood. So, you know, I really feel like at this point, we should have discounted HOA fees because it does not fit the aesthetic of the neighborhood.
Bear, will you shut up? He's over there. Boof, 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 boof.
See, but there's noises.
Okay, but you're just laying there. You're not even on defense mode.
Because he's lazy.
Shut the fuck up.
He's lazy.
Shut the fuck up.
See, listen, I'm doing my job.
You're really not, though.
Because if they hear me, maybe they'll boof. Maybe they won't boof want to come in. It's not a bark. It's just a boof.
It's just a boof.
Boof.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know. Oh, you know. Okay, so we were at Granddad's house doing the yard work, like finishing up the last few things, right? Because they were getting ready to come take pictures for the listing. Mm-hmm. So we wanted the yard to look nice. So Mom and I were raking and like bagging up leaves. And I said to my mom, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And I said, wait, you probably don't get that reference. She was like, nope, I had no idea it was a reference. So I told her about the scene from the movie. Mm-hmm. And I said, you know, you're supposed to say back to me, well, that's too damn bad. You keep digging.
I think that was the last good movie that I saw him in.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that music video with him and Maddie Ziegler for Sia? That was interesting.
It was, you know what the thing I find disturbing, I guess, with society is that everybody wanted to look at it and make it something it wasn't.
Oh yeah, like it was very obviously like they were portraying two different animals that were in a cage. And
to me it seemed like he was her protector. Like that's what over the course of the video, he became kind of her protector.
Right.
But everybody wanted to turn it into something sexual.
Right.
And I don't understand why that's the route that we always have to take things.
I don't know either. Well, because America really is so overly sexualized. And you know, I didn't really realize how overly sexualized everything was until I went to Egypt, where it's a very conservative country. Mm-hmm. And, like, almost nothing is sexualized. Mm. And then you come to America and everything is sexualized. And you know what really, like, kind of shattered that glass ceiling for me? Is when we went to the mall. We went up to Victoria's Secret. And here in America, I'm just going to ask you this, okay? So that way you know I'm not lying to you. Or, like, trying to put thoughts in everybody's head. When you look at a storefront of Victoria's Secret and there's the posters in the window. Mm-hmm. What are the posters of?
It's usually the models in lingerie, bras, underwear, things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But not in Egypt. No. They were in the pajama sets. Like, they were covered from neck to ankle. You saw their face, their hands, and their feet, and that's it.
So the last time we went into Victoria's Secret, it's been a little while. Like, I think I went in with Kelsey to have her measured before school started. But then this last time that we went in, I did not realize that they have like a whole section of, to me it's like BDSM stuff. Like it's ridiculous. It's all like this leather and pleather stuff, and like you hold it up and first of all, I don't know who wants that.
You look like a busted can of biscuits.
But who wants that shit up their ass?
That too.
Who wants a metal chain going up their ass? And who wants freaking cubic zirconia rubbing on your nipple? Like seriously. I'm just, why?
So in Egypt you can't even find that stuff in the store. They have a catalog in store. You get measured You tell them what you want, and they order it, and you come back in a week and pick it up.
So the one that cracked me up the most, I think, was the thong that the top of the back top of the thong was like jeweled, and it made me go back to that early 2000s
With the whale tail?
Yes, where everybody was wearing like the low cut jeans and their thongs were sticking out. Yeah, that's what I saw that and I was like, please tell me that's not coming back. Because the low cut jeans used to kill me. Like,
I know, where it's like you have this much covering your hoo-ha.
Yes,
like
so
2 inches.
Heaven forbid you're a little bit fuzzy, a little bit north. Or, a little bit fuzzy, a little bit north.
You said
I was
that
right. Like, you gotta be careful. You might be showing something to your friends they don't want to see.
Right.
And you don't want to share. But yeah, that whole, like, low-cut jean thing. Like, you basically started at your pubic bone.
Right.
And that was it.
And for me, like, I have a really low pubic bone. So I discovered that in massage school when we were learning the osteology along with massage technique. And we were learning how to do abdominal massage. And, like, then, like, your abdominal muscles attached to the pubis and then up to your rib cage, essentially. And so there were, where my instructor was pointing, that's where I was feeling on my own body. And I was like, I don't feel my bone. And he's like, well, it could be a little bit lower. So, like, search lower. And I keep going. And I finally find it. And I'm like, that's literally, like, my bone is here and my vagina's here. Like, it's really low.
So nobody's going to massage me.
Right. So I said, I feel like I'm not a good example for people. I was like, apparently I have a really low pubis. And he's like, you have a tilted pelvis? And I said, probably. I've got scoliosis, so why wouldn't I have a tilted pelvis?
Yeah, it's not a flattering look for anybody.
No.
But, like, really remember, like, it was, like, I don't know why it's Britney Spears sticks in my head.
I was going to say, I think the only one that really pulled it off was Britney Spears. And Jessica Simpson. And Christina Aguilera.
I didn't think of Jessica Simpson. When I think of her, all I think of is, like the booty shorts.
Oh. But they were also low.
They're like this
I know, like, the shorts themselves are literally, like... The guy that could wear...
Why are these $40?
You cut the crotch out, it's a headband.
They should be only $20 because they're half off. I'm only getting this much coverage. I'm
getting
only paying
half the shorts, so I should only have to pay 50%. I mean, really, if you think about it, if you bought that much fabric from, like, Joann's, it'd be like $10 worth of fabric.
I don't know. I just know that it's ridiculously... And they're doing... The short thing is a big thing again.
Yeah, I know.
And and then the holes in the jeans and all that, which, whatever, but...
And the Jenko jeans are coming back.
I know.
You know what that reminds me of? Is that video of that girl that got Jordache jeans, and she got them Jordache. And everybody's like, wow, that's way more fancy. Yeah, it's like, no, it's like Jordache rhymes with DoorDash.
Those were a big thing. But that was a big thing, like, in the 80s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know about those until I saw that video.
Yeah, no, it's like a big thing in the 80s.
What? Moo go back in there?
No, she's watching him.
Oh.
He came in and she followed him and she was like, looked at the door and then watched him to see where he was going. She's so evil.
All your cats are evil.
In their own special way.
Yeah.
Except Livy.
Oh, true. Livy's sweet. She hides. Yeah, but, I mean, like, your cat, like, annihilated my arm yesterday. Like, you can... Hello? You can tell, like, where she wrapped her paws around me. Like, one paw was there, and one paw was there.
She was just giving you hugs.
And then her teeth, she, like...
Now that's Olive. Olive bites.
Well, apparently not Moo. I meant to say Luna. Apparently I pissed off Luna. I think I scared her, though. Because when I picked her up, she went... Rah!
She does. She squeaks every time you pick her up. It doesn't matter if she's expecting it or not, you pick her up and you get some kind of a meow or a squeak out of her. It always happens.
She's just squeaky. She's a squeaky toy.
I heard Moo at the back door. You should hear her if we put her in the bedroom to take the dogs out so she doesn't get out the door. She meows so loud. It's meow, meow, and I'm like, you're not going outside. And we didn't forget you. We put you there on purpose.
It's just her protest.
She does. She wants out so bad, which, you know, once she's fixed and microchipped,
yeah,
I won't be as concerned about it.
During the day, at least.
Yeah, during the day. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because Willow's too fat to jump the fence. And she kind of goes out and comes back with the dogs. But she's fixed and she's microchipped. She has a collar on, so I don't stress over it.
Yeah. And I don't think that Moo would jump over the fence.
She did the last time she was out.
Not the last time, but one of the last times.
Yeah, because I had to have Colton catch her. I couldn't get her because every time I'd go towards her, she ran from me. And then he goes over there and he's like, meow, meow. And she's like, meow. And she comes over to him like, you're an asshole. Fully an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, she let me catch her yesterday.
Yeah, she got out this morning and Chuck came in to get his shoes. And when he went back to the porch, she was on the porch waiting to be let in. So, I mean, that's kind of how Willow is.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she just wants to be where the people are.
I don't know. I feel like her feral cat is coming out. This is where I belong. I want to be where the trees are at so I can climb up high and get eaten by a hawk.
Yeah, I mean, she is small and white, so...
Right. I don't know if I showed you the picture of her up in the tree.
Mm-mm.
She got out on me. I could not catch her. Took Colton to school. Came back. She was still in the tree. And when I went out there trying to get her, she climbed up higher. And literally, like, the intrusive thought was, like, just shake the tree. She'll fall out. And then I'm like, no, don't do that. Because she's up high. And, like, if she falls, like, she could really hurt herself.
Right.
But yeah, that was the intrusive thought. Like, and then it was like, well,
I thought that too. It was like, well, it depends on how high in the tree she was.
That's why I was like, I'll just shake it and I'll catch her. Mm-hmm.
That's brave.
Right. No.
You maybe like somebody could do that, but not you.
No. Yeah, not.
And you know that she'd be landing claws out.
Right. So I had to leave to go to work, and she's.
It's time for something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I said it in case I fell asleep.
Oh. Good morning.
Yeah, she wouldn't come down. I had to go to work. So I'm like, what do I do? And of course, I was like, call the fire department. They'll get her down. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's their job. But I ended up having to leave work to go pick Kelsey up from school when she was still in school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she was sick or something. And when I came back home, I'd only been at work a couple hours, and I went out. She's still in the fucking tree when I dropped Kelsey off at home. So we're outside, and I could hear her like yelling, and I'm like, well, you're the idiot that keeps going higher. Like, I need you to make your way down, not up. So Kelsey goes over there, and she's standing at the bottom of the tree, and she's like, Moo, come on down. And she slowly like starts figuring out how to make her way down. And this like asshole cat comes down the tree for my kid. And I'm like, I'm the one who got up in the middle of the night. I'm the one who bottle fed you. And you're going to come to anybody but me. It's like I'm a teenager and I'm going to rebel against mom.
Right.
She is following you.
Uh-huh.
She's your shadow. Kitty shadow.
So today I'm going to be obsessed with Dad.
Mm-hmm.
I am so tired. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about AT&T?
No.
Their entire service network is down across the entire country.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I have no idea.
China. Or Russia. One of them.
Russia.
Yeah, somebody did something. I had a patient that was telling me something about that. Like, supposedly Russia was trying to send up a satellite that would block stuff, like, for the U.S., like, take out our...
It's like an EMP?
financial system and...
EMP?
I don't know. Sure.
That's what it's called, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm dumb.
Or like anything that's electronic, it just like shuts it off.
Yeah, supposedly. I don't know anything about it, but that's funny. AT&T.
I mean, I feel like that'd be really dumb for them to do, though. That would start a war, for sure.
But it would. He was saying that they were trying to do it because it would allow them to use nuclear weapons without us being aware. Because there's no way to monitor without. I don't know. Like I said,
mean, maybe, but like also like the government knows that EMPs are a thing. I feel like they would figure out a way to like either block the EMP or like our government systems would be able to like, you know.
I don't even know. I don't even know if it's true. I don't follow that crap
Conspiracy
anymore.
theories, yeah.
There's too much speculation and not enough truth.
Right.
So.
And even what's given to you as truth is still not truth.
Not 100%.
Mm-mm.
Never is. No. If we had to go off grid, is it a terrible thing? Maybe. For some people.
Mm-hmm.
There's Olive. Beep, 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 beep. She's not social either. These cats that I bottle fed and they're not.
No, don't go on behind the gate. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
She went to pull in your room.
Oh, she said bye.
Yeah. She let me pet her a little bit, but
That's where the food is.
oh, that's true. And the water in the litter box. Sis.
She said, I'm going where the food is. She's so funny when she runs through the house, though. She looks like she's trotting. She's like, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. Catwalk.
Catwalk. Moo-moo. Why are you pacing?
Your bedroom door is not closed all the way.
I think Chuck's in there.
Mm. Oh my gosh. Is she in heat? What's happening?
No! She said, oh, you have a doctor's appointment, that's right.
Yes.
What kind of doctor?
Regular doctor.
A PCP?
Mm-hmm.
How fun.
Just gotta check his blood pressure. Make sure he's normal.
Well.
Ish. Within normal limits, I guess.
Reasonable limits?
Reasonable. Reasonable doubt. Yeah, I feel like I could take a nap.
Yeah. I kind of planned on taking a nap today, but I guess I'm not going to anymore. Gotta go to work. Gotta make that money.
Gotta go to work earlier than anticipated.
Yeah.
Anticipation.
Gotta make that money. What is on the inside of this bottle?
What?
Oh, it's on the outside. It's underneath the wrapper. Like I saw it through the...
Should make me think I drank something weird.
But now I want to take the label off and see what it is. Who are you? What do you want?
Huh. Interesting. It looks like maybe the glue just got dirty or something.
Yeah.
But it's
Why
not.
is it clumped like that?
At least because it's it's
Hello?
quality control.
Mountain Dew?
You did not quality control well.
Say something for yourselves.
It wasn't on the inside.
Call the police.
At least it wasn't on the inside.
Oh god. No, I don't want to do that. I want to cover it back up. It like
Good luck.
started to go underneath it.
Oh.
Okay. There you go. You stay in your home. What?
Wee.
Oh.
Anyways.
Any hoodle. So, we're recording on a Wednesday today, right?
Nope, it's Thursday.
We're recording on a Thursday
Yeah.
this week, right? And how much you want to bet that even though we're recording days early, I'm still not going to edit the podcast till Tuesday night?
It's all fair.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have my head screwed on straight. For once.
It's no fun. Why do things the easy way?
Right. Why do things that are easier when I can make my life harder on purpose?
So when you lifted your foot up and I saw the skin on your ankle, it made me think of last night when you were trying to wipe fuzz off of my boob, but it was a hole.
I didn't actually touch you though.
No.
Like for a split second, I thought it was like a piece of something. I literally thought it was a piece of cracker.
Nope.
Or like tortilla chip, or like
Nope.
a white wood chip.
Nope.
Because you're where the skin doesn't see the sun, you are white.
Yeah. Very white. And it was just a little tiny hole. But yeah.
I know.
I went to change my clothes because thanks to children and weak bladders, you cough, you pee. It happens. Yeah, and I did not think my clothing choice through
I mean, it's just me.
with having company here, I guess.
But I'm not company anymore. Like, we've been best friends for 5 years now.
True.
But if Block was here, I would have been like, Amanda, go change.
No.
You definitely would have still had a bra on if Block was here.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have put pajamas on either.
Those are pajamas? Or the dresses?
It is now.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, it's like loungewear.
I'm pretty sure it is because it's old and beat up. It just became pajamas.
Yeah.
But I think Sushi is protesting.
Probably. He's making a lot of ruckus in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We had to take the Bitty Bunny to the emergency vet a couple weekends ago.
Dumpling.
He had the snuffles. Apparently this is a thing. I did not know this is a thing.
Yeah, when bunnies have a cold, it's called the snuffles.
But why does it have to sound cute?
Because bunnies are cute.
Oh. I wonder if Kelsey's asleep.
Maybe.
That was loud.
Huh?
That was loud.
It was loud.
Right by my microphone too.
I thought you said that's not allowed. Like, her
No.
sleeping's not allowed.
No, she's got it. I think she's got an ear infection. She's going to the doctor today.
Oh, okay. Wow, you have all kinds of doctor's appointments today.
He's got a doctor's appointment, then we have a meeting at the school, and then she's got a doctor's appointment, so
Right.
super fun times. And then Monday, Luna and Moo go to get spayed. Then we have a meeting at the school for him, for the boy. And then on Tuesday I have to take Kelsey to Gainesville, so super busy. It's always stuff going. Forever and ever.
Mm-hmm. Forever and ever.
Yeah, I need the weather to warm up because that one needs a bath. He smells like feet. He does. He goes outside and he comes in and he smells like dirty socks.
Poor dog.
But I don't like to bathe him in the house because he's so big.
Yeah. Why don't you have Kelly bathe him?
Oh no.
Why not?
Because he's big. Big. He really isn't that big, but he's big.
Yeah. He's got velociraptor claws.
He does.
You just need to put him in the timeout hammock.
I didn't realize that they made them that big because we have one for Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
I did not realize that they made them bear big, but I don't know where I would hook his to where it would hold him.
The door frame. The outside door frame.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine?
Like, just open up both of your French doors and he could just hang out right there.
Could you imagine him like hanging in one of those hammocks? He'd be like, "What are you doing to me?"
I don't know. I feel like at first he'd freak out and then he'd be like, "Hey, this is kind of comfy."
I'm hanging from frame of the swing.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's one, though, definitely would probably be like, what the hell are you doing to me?
And then he'd be like, this is kind of comfy. And then he would just take a nap.
The first time that Chuck was trying to clip Rocky's nails, he put him in one of the saucer swings out there because it has like the holes in it, and was like laying underneath him. So Rocky was like just kind of like chilling in the swing. I don't think he was super stoked about it, but then we got the hammock and he hooked the hammock on the side of the fence and just hung the dog on the fence.
I mean, whatever works, right? You just gotta improvise sometimes.
Yeah, he's way meaner than Bear is. Rocky is.
Yeah. Because he's a little dog. The littler the dog, the meaner they are.
I guess so. He has a Napoleon complex. He's a jerk.
Yeah.
And a lot of things he does, I found out, are like Dotson traits.
Yeah. Imagine that. He's a Dotson.
I know. I was like, oh, it would be so cute to have a little girl one, and then you have a boy and a girl, and I'm like, nope.
Why is it pronounced Dotson when it's spelled Dashhound?
I feel like we're going back to this like letters where they don't need to be things. Did we have this conversation?
It's German, right? I'm pretty sure it's German.
I don't know. I just know they were bred to hunt badgers. But mine is so lazy that he literally does not hunt anything.
I was gonna say, I've never seen any kind of Dotson hunt anything.
Oh,
They'll hunt some snacks.
No, one of the girls that my mom works with has 3 of them, and they apparently they go hunting with her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They are cute when they run. You know, they're like.
But he has like
teeter-totters.
He's broken. He has like 0 pack mentality. He's not a dog at all. The other 2, they work as a team. Was it the 3rd time the other night they flushed out a rabbit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It got out of the fence, but not before one of them got a hold of it. So I'm guessing it was okay because all Chuck found was fur. So.
No, yeah, he is okay. I lost him once he got under the fence.
Okay.
But yeah, they work as a tag team. But that one, he could care less. He goes out and wanders the yard.
Yeah, he's like dopey-do.
Yeah, and they'll come in, and he's still out there doing his own thing, like he doesn't even care.
Sometimes I wonder, like, what's going on in his mind when he's out there by himself, and like there's like a light breeze, and he looks up, and his ears are kind of flopping in, and I feel like he's thinking, I really am king. It's a good day to be the king.
He just really, and the fact that he walks around with his tongue hanging out just makes it all the better.
But it's not hanging out, it's just...
It is.
You can just see the little tip of his tongue just...
But even when he was a baby, he was like that.
Yeah, it's so cute though. I don't care what you say, I think that's so freaking adorable.
I'm pretty sure the only reason I put up with him is because he's cute. Because he really is a jerk.
Yeah, he is.
The only reason why I'm still around.
Because you're cute?
Yep.
Oh.
Wow, that's wishful thinking. But I guess I'm not the one that really needs to think you're cute. I'm not the one married to you.
Where are you parked?
Behind me. Do you need to take the Jeep?
Yeah.
we played this game every single time.
We're almost done.
Like, I don't understand. When you know I'm coming over, why don't you tell me who to park behind?
Why don't you ask?
I say I'm on my way. I don't know who's going to be here when I get here.
Anyways.
Bye, Charles.
Goodbye, Baba.
See you later. Are you sure you can get out? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we're...
Okay. I'm just going to drive through the yard.
Okay. Lord have mercy.
Why does he have to take the Jeep?
It has gas.
Oh, and the truck doesn't?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, the Jeep has gas, truck has none.
So I'm guessing that he'll be back before you have to take...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's just going to Lecanto, so he won't be on long.
I'm watching him.
I was going to say, are we going to watch this happen, or are we going to wrap it up and
No, let's end the episode with watching him do this. Should I open the curtain a little bit more?
You can see, I mean, you're just really close to my bumper, so he doesn't really have far to back up, so.
But he has room to pull forward.
Does he?
Yeah. Because you never pull up to the garage door.
No, I don't.
You leave like a whole car length space in between your front bumper and the garage door.
I don't know if it's a full car, maybe a motorcycle.
A smart car. A Mini Cooper.
A skateboard car, what?
Oh, he's gonna try and go. What is he doing? He's on the move. He moved.
I see it.
I feel like if this doesn't go well, we'll just end the episode and then I can just go move my car real quick.
I see my front end.
Oh, that sounded funny. Oh, there he goes. Into the front yard.
Bye, GP.
He did it.
I was looking at the front end of your car and I was like,
Did he hit it?
any scritches?
Scritches.
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 Yeah, I did it.
Yep,
There
there
he
he goes.
Whee! I told him the other day, I was like, you do realize that you drive my Jeep way more rough than you drive your truck? And it shouldn't be that way because the truck should be the one that's... Sorry.
It's okay.
The truck should be the one that, you know, that you're more rough on.
Mm-hmm. Well, because the truck can handle it.
And he's like, I do? And I was like, yeah. I was like, you are rough on my Jeep sometimes. But the Jeep also has sport mode.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like... when you get to the Jeep and the truck, he's like...
You know, I let Blop drive my car in Tampa when we went to the hockey game. Because I didn't want to drive in the rain in the city and he knew where to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like him driving my car, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What does he drive?
Well, he has a truck. But his truck's been out of commission the entire time I've known him.
Oh.
So he's been slowly fixing it himself. The timing belt broke.
If it broke when he was driving it, man, that can mess up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but
take out
didn't.
like your whole...
Yeah, but it didn't. It's fine.
I had an SUV that happened in,
Mm-hmm.
and it like, my timing belt broke, and it took out my whole water pump and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like annihilated under my hood.
I guess what he said was that the way that the truck is set up is that if the timing belt does break, it's set up to where it doesn't do that.
Oh, I mean...
But as soon as he noticed something was wrong, he stopped driving the truck.
I think it was a Sorrento that I had, a Kia Sorrento. My timing belt broke, and it fucked up under my hood bad.
Yeah. But right now he's using his grandparents' like truck that's like a spare. They don't need it. So he just keeps it all the time until his truck is running again. But we didn't want to take that to Tampa.
No, I get it.
Because it's like a little 2-seater. It's like an S10, but not an S10.
Well, and yours is also probably better on gas, too.
Yeah. But, you know, I was supposed to be a passenger princess. And I didn't get to be a passenger princess. I had to do all the driving.
I feel like some of that is control things.
What do you mean?
Like when we go somewhere and we like have it in our head, okay, we're gonna let somebody else drive, we're gonna just go along for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
But in the back of our head, like when it comes to that kind of stuff, I feel like we're very similar, where we're like, I can't take this, you need to move and let me drive.
Well, when it's my car, yeah.
But not even...
But if it's in his own truck, I literally would be on my phone, like, not paying attention. I'd be like, whatever. We'll
Really?
just get there, yeah. But, like, in my car, like, because he's not on my insurance, so if we got in a car accident, my insurance wouldn't cover anything because he's not on my insurance. So that's why the whole time I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't
But
wreck
it
my
would.
car. Don't wreck my car.
It would.
How?
It would cover your insurance would cover any damage to the other vehicle, but he would have to file under his insurance for his own PIP. But your car would be covered. Trust me.
Trust in me.
But mine's not even that. Mine is just a control thing.
Well, I mean, either way, like, I don't want to wreck my car because I can't afford to buy a new one.
No.
And my car's paid off.
You should put... Oh, I don't think you can. I think we looked at that for our vehicles, and they can only be so old. It's only like, they can only be like 2 years old.
What?
You can put new car replacement on your insurance policy. So if something happens. But we tried to put it on ours, and both of ours are 2018, but we couldn't put it on ours because it was
too old.
They're too old. So
yeah,
we have
2014.
We have gap on them, so it would pay off any of the loan, but we don't have vehicle replacement. Right, that's what I'm saying. We don't have vehicle replacement though.
Yeah. Which
would be nice to have.
And I'd have to go to like one of those shady places where it's like, no, credit check required.
Listen, don't knock it. When I got in the accident in my Jeep, that's what we ended up having to do because it took them so long to show the loan was paid off, and we couldn't get another loan. So we had to go to one of those places. That's where I got my first Flex. And surprisingly, that was a very good vehicle.
Was that the Flex that you had when I met you?
The silver one, yeah.
Yeah.
I had that for like 4 years.
Yeah, you had it for a long time.
Yeah, and then I just went through cars like crazy.
Like run out of time here, so.
Bye, peoples.
That's not how we end our episode.
That's not it. If you're still listening to our babble. Until next time.
Adios.
Peace.
Bitches.